Hey folks, this is Noble Rambler, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Banished. We're using the Colonial Charter mod, version 1.6, and this is Noble Landing. Get this thing turned on here. Don't have a lot on my to-do list this time. With laborers so few, we're just kind of in a holding pattern right now. But I know we do need to get the sorghum planted. Just a matter of the next couple of laborers coming in. Early autumn, so we've got till spring to really get it going. We've got a couple of houses, 3 houses that are being renovated. Got folks living in our boarding home, which is always convenient to have on the map. Got a place for families to go. We want to do some upgrading. We have a lot of original houses here that still need to be upgraded. Otherwise, what's going on? One of 3. I see. Minor and a minor, and we don't have anybody to work this one. That's interesting. What am I not seeing there? If I added a second one, everybody'd be happy, right? Okay. Alright, we'll do that. We got a new laborer just then anyway. Alright, so what was that noise? Logs are low. What's happening out over here? We had told them to do a bunch of clearing. Looks like they did get started. Got that area started on this one. Wasn't there one more? Yeah, there's one more zone in here that we've already queued up. So that's just a matter of getting enough laborers to do the work. Otherwise, plant sorghum, and what else? We were talking about doing something with our fish. Something that would preserve, possibly multiply the quantity, the way the canning works in this game. Fish, what are we looking at here? Only 2,000. That's interesting. How much got moved into each of the traders? There's like 1,000 fish in each one, right? Yeah. So there's 3,000 out there and 2,000 in the wild. Okay. Did recently turn these back on, so that may have something to do with what's going on. We should see that number increasing. Anyway, still 4. Otherwise, I wanted to check on the building supplies to see if it's time to swap over and become homeware supplies again. So, what are we doing there? 13 building supplies, homeware's 12. We're actually about even. Okay. So, I'm going to kick the speed up then, and just let this thing run. There's just not much that we can do right now. We have 2 wells waiting to get done. The distillery's in, but we're really just waiting for employees. So, rice? What kind of quantities of rice do we have? Do we want to get a second rice still in? That was a merchant. Rice, right there, 2,800. We could handle a second one. Again, just kind of planning for what will be coming eventually. Would he fit right there? I wonder. What would that be? That'd be luxury. So, no, that would be dock. That's right. Dock there. Right there. Does he fit there? Or is that off by 1? It's off by 1. Let's swap it out and put him right there. I like that. Now, what was the trader that came in? Haggis cream. We're at roughly 20,000. So we don't really need any foods, but the pecans or something. Well, we've got figs, but we don't really have any nuts. So let's go ahead and do that. And plenty of food, so we'll trade them for turnips. That deal works great in my book. Trade and dismiss, right? Yeah, there's nothing else we really need. When I think about it, we did get chickens last time. Right over there. Outbreak of the measles has occurred. Let's slow this down a little. Oh, we already slowed down for me. Okay, we'll go back to 1. That means we need to get a doctor going. Right over here. And turn this on and grab an employee, and there we go. Who's got the measles? Right over here. You are a kid. Kids always get sick first, don't they? At least it seems that way. And you are... say that you are on the way to the doctor. Okay. So you're going to go which way? Will you take the pathway? No, you're going to walk right through the orchard. Who are you going to infect along? Oh, you already got somebody sick. who is attending school, of course. Yeah, this is going to get exciting. Alright, still 4 laborers, and we are early winter, so by early spring we want 2 more crop fields going. Get that sorghum, at least 1 crop field, and we'll do that. So that would be, these are both the same size, I believe, so it doesn't really matter which one. Probably the one that is closest to easy storage, which in the end is any of them too. Okay, no problem there. And this is something that kind of snuck in on me. We've always had the problem of the orchards and the pastures dumping off to the side, which is the reason we leave a space around it. But that got changed. It got repaired, we'll put it that way, when Banished came out of beta as 1.0.5, then immediately, like the next day, did another update to 1.0.6, which took care of this. And I'm still running the old original beta, but apparently that got updated in my Steam account, so I'm running the new beta now, or the new version now, without even realizing it. So that means that all of the pastures and orchards are now functioning properly. So we no longer have to obey the rule of leaving a space around it. Though I like the look. I think it's nice to have some trees popping in around the fence line here and there. So I still leave spaces just because. Something I got used to. Don't like things all crowded in tight and packed in so that there's no green space left over. I think it looks better this way. 4 laborers still. Early winter. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the switch on this one right now. Let's see, we just need to hit the work, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, 3. If we get another one in time, we'll go ahead and get a second one going, although we're still gaining speed on food, so no problem there. It is winter time, which means the farmers are available to do some serious chopping in here. We've got a stockpile clear out over here. If we were to put in like a town market over here, that would give them other places to dump at least some of the things too. Logs can go in there, and any of the herbs. I think we're pulling everything. I think I did a full clear out. So herbs and foods would drop in there too. The main road travels like this. We were thinking about doubling up on it. That's something we didn't get done last time. We're going to make this connection right here. So let's go ahead and get to that. Is that an upgraded house? That's a wooden house. Okay. I might pull this one out. Put a double road through here and around and off that way. I kind of like that. If we were to destroy that one, make room for the road, where would we add more housing? It was out over here that we needed more. We did put in 2 of these guys, these tiny shacks, which really need to be upgraded too. Let's put in 1 more tiny shack over here. Log cabin, that guy. And as these guys get rebuilt and this gets built, I want to delete this one. What was that? Merchant has arrived and more people are sick. We're at 4 now. So I want to delete this house and I want to upgrade. Where am I? These guys as all this happens. So where's that other house that used to be right here that's been demolished but has not necessarily been rebuilt? Right here. Okay. Let's keep that one up as a reminder as well. That's not what I meant to do. So I've taken another one, just got demolished. Right there. Okay. Alright, that would be this one? Yeah. Market. No, trader. Seeds. We did get the cotton seed, that's right. We gotta do something with that cotton. Otherwise, I don't see anything we really need right now. No, nothing that we've talked about, at least. I'll think about it later after I've dismissed them. But we're starting to get eggs, which means it's time to turn one of these guys on as well. Right there. So let's keep that one. Let's go ahead and get them built. Get them started. But we have another laborer available. let's go ahead and get the other sorghum going too. Work, turn that one on. Alright, so we'll have lots of grains coming in, and in quantities enough to be able to do something with it if we can get the labor to do it. Fine there, still 20,000 in food. Okay, housing. They probably went straight to the chicken breeder. They did. Okay, so it's a matter of waiting for these eggs. I never thought to think if we've got eggs in yet. I assumed that we had, but it may not have been enough time. Well, as they're available, I would imagine they will grab them and head this direction. Be curious to see if the game puts construction over the top of people loading up their houses with them. You know, that might not. Let's go ahead and pause that again, but we'll leave this up so it can be seen. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of demand for eggs from every house in this area first, as well as the markets. So it may be quite a while before there's an abundance just sitting around somewhere that builders or laborers can grab them home to a building site. So yeah, let's hold off on that. Lost a laborer there. Theodore the vendor has died. How's the school looking? Right in there. Still 14 students. Okay. Still needing another church. But we're thinking about a market over here. Logs is low. Yeah, that'll be taken care of soon. These guys are they chopping? Where is she heading? She is picking up resources, which means stone. Okay. Don't really need any stone for anything we're doing right now. Looks like everything is in. In fact, besides the eggs, I don't need logs over here for the tiny shack we just put up. Where are they working now, by the way? They're working on the wells right now. Okay. Which is right there. And right there. Okay. That's good to see. We've got late winter going into early spring. We've got both of the farms up and running now. So every farm is going now. Everything but one plantation, which will be running soon. We'll get 2 plantations of cotton going soon. Still only 3 laborers, though. Nomads are usually a punishment from the way that I look at them, but right now it'd be kind of nice to get a group, especially here at the beginning. The first of the nomads are always a very small quantity, 5 or 7 or 10 or something like that. So an extra 5 to 10 laborers would really be nice right now. Working on, well, once these guys are done, I'm going to keep an eye on these houses. We'll just start swapping them out. Keep renovating them, make them warmer so they take less firewood. How are we doing on that? We're out of that. That was a crisis we had a while back, and it looks like we've never really recovered from it. There are no houses that are cold except for this guy. Let's see. This is another one that's being renovated. Well is done. Okay. So we have one that's cold. No people though, just the building. And you guys are having a problem because we're out of reeds again? Didn't we turn on all the reed farms? We did. Down to 2 laborers. Reeds are at 0. Interesting. Storage is available. And these guys are bringing in 1,000 reeds a year. Are we truly using that many? Huh. Good quantities. Let's think about that. We are making coats. 2 of 2. Alright, let's drop this down to 1 of 2. We're making, oh, right there. Fire bundles. 2 of 2 employees. We'll leave that one. We are making ropes. 1 working there. We have enough coats to get by, so let's concentrate at least half of our reeds entirely into the fire bundles. Now, I don't think there's any other use for reeds going on. Just these 3 at the moment. I would think that 6 reed farms could handle 3 of the dock workshops. Maybe I'm wrong. So if we were to do more reeds, where would we do that? Chickens over here. This is where they're being used, so it does make sense to keep it in this part of the map. No, I don't want to touch the river. It could go right over here, though. That would work out. Out of logs, though, so we're not going to be building them for any time soon. Okay, nomads, I'm ready for you. Okay. This guy's sitting here patiently. Did I not dismiss him? It looks like the same list. Maybe I didn't dismiss him. Sorry, dude. Plenty of work queued up, so it doesn't really matter if I pop more in. It's just going to eventually get done when it gets done. Merchant is waiting. I would like to play with the markets over here, and probably the big community one, the big central one. I'm going to cover this entire area. Wish I could zoom out a little bit further. Okay, we hit mountain over there. So if we got up to the main road right there, that looks like that'd be pretty good right in that position. So the main road, actually we got things queued up in here, don't we? A lot of yellow X's. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until those are taken out before I drop a building in there, just in case that causes a problem later. Alright, what have you got for us? You're the industry supplier. Lumber, firewood, silver, ore, and copper. I'm going to say no to all of those. Another well done. So now we're concentrating on what? Huh, not going to tell me. There it is, dock house. Okay, so that is that one right there. As that gets built, did I not dismiss you either? Okay, dismiss you. As that gets built, who's still in here? It's at least 2 families in there. Maybe a third or a single. We'll see. This got built. No way to employ it yet. Just leave it sit there. Alright, let's kick the speed back up. In fact, maybe we'll just go Night Ghost style here. Kick it up to 10 and see what craziness happens. Logs are low. There you are, Forester. 156 logs last year. Logs are low. That's this guy. 256 logs last year. 3 people employed. 3 people employed. Probably because... Alright, you guys jumped into there because people are walking a longer distance to get to their house over here. I'm going to guess that's why we're less efficient with the same number of people working there. I'm just debating right now whether to do the upgrading like I was thinking about, or just let these guys move back in and get some new families started. That may be the way to go. I don't know if they have kids when they're in a boarding home. It's possible that that puts them on pause until they get their own house again. So it may not be the best plan to keep them out that long. Wine? They're selling us wine. No thanks. Bye-bye. Two laborers left. 3, just got a new one. Okay, so you guys are in good shape. We'll just leave you alone. Another tiny shack over here. Merchant arrived. Alright, I'm going to watch this one, see how quickly they have kids. You brought us more seeds. I don't think I want to mess with seeds again for a while. Don't have anywhere to grow them. What we have is working fine. Another family starting up. That's good. Tell you what, let's just concentrate on adding more houses for a while then, rather than upgrading. Let's get more families going. Let's put one more footprint out here. That gives us 8. There's potentially 12 different workers who need in here. So 8 plus kids would fill the 12 if we need to. Yeah, let's do that. So the tiny house I like in the woods because it has such a small footprint. Do we have access to any kind of a market in here? We do, if we stay on that side. Okay. Another young family moved in. Great. Let's keep that pattern up. We have plenty of food. Food is still growing. Wow. Alright, so let's move this into there. And dare I go one more? I'm going to. Right there. So this one, and out of laborers. That's what happens when I run at 10 speed. Don't realize it. What you don't want is for this teacher to die and have no laborers available to take their place. Suddenly 16 students come out of the school untrained, and you've lost all of the benefit you would have gained there. So I need probably a farmer. Sorghum, I'll leave that. Turn off the work. And that gets us going again. One other farmer? Yeah. Let's shut down turnips for a year. Take you down, turn off the work there. Okay. So now we've got 2 laborers going. Logs are doing fine. We're going to be doing better now that we have more workers out here. Be curious to see what next year's numbers look like. I doubt there are any houses out there now that are empty. I'm pretty sure we've gone way past that point, and we're at the point of... In fact, let's look at it this way. 36 families, 34 homes. Now those 2 could be singles, but it's definitely different than the way it looked, 5-6 episodes ago. 2 people just fire. We got the well in though. Okay, we'll watch this. Put a priority on it, may help. Get more and more people out here to move around the water buckets. Now what is this? This is the Forester's Lodge. Okay. That's going to need to be rebuilt. Now, we've got a house on fire too. Darn. Now when the fires happen right over near the water, I have never seen it spread to a second building. It would be nice if the trees caught on fire. Meaning more realistic. If the forest burned as well and spread through the forest to other buildings, rather than just a nearby building and then it's over. So there's a bucket brigade. That doesn't put it out. I don't know what will. Will it spread to this one? As soon as they're done, I'll trigger this one to be rebuilt. And may as well do that one as well. Now I assume these guys are still homeless because they're busy, otherwise they would have just moved into the boarding home. Alright, we are done. Take this back up to, where am I here? At least 2 speed. And I would imagine as soon as they finish their next job, they're moving into here, or is this actually full? No, it's not full. So they just have to get a chance to make a choice. Alright, rebuild you, rebuild you. Dock house is done. That's right, they already moved into there and they're having kids. Good news. Okay. So, 2 laborers. You guys still haven't found a house. Why is that? I would think you've already completed your task. Will you stop moving and picking up resources and have already recalculated, but it didn't seem to happen. Alright, we've got this trader in with bison. No, we're going to pass on that one. Dismiss. And this one with no logs or stone. Seems like that used to come a lot more commonly before. Alright, so let's get the hull components. How many have we got so far? We need 10 to get that that whaler up and going. Right there. Inventory. Hull. 7. 3 more will do it then. Okay, so 3 of those. Lumber, glass, rugs, joists. Okay. So we need 375, and we're doing excellent on food again. So let's do cucumbers this time. 375. And trade and dismiss. And let's go ahead and queue up that whaler. Where should he go, though? I think he'd be on the main river, or something off the main river. I wonder if he fit right there. Kind of like that idea. What would that be? Merchant has arrived. Thought that said nomads at first. I'm thinking food and raw resources, sort of a thing. Yeah, wharf and ship. Used to fish whale, seal, and lobster in the high seas. Okay, and he does fit there. Good. There we are. Kind of. Kind of. If we got out to there, we could do it. Seems like you'd look better out there, though, huh? Trying to see. There it is. The key wall that would look best right there. Kind of like that. Can we make that happen? I think so. What else is going on first, though? Still, what am I missing here? We've got 6,000 reeds a year coming out of here. How did I turn him off? Did I manage to do that? I guess I did. Oh. No. No, he was actually off. Okay. Anyway, with 6,000 reed a year coming out of here, how are we not running 4 employees? That blows me away. Okay, families are moving in. It's good. Come on now. And yeah, let's go ahead and turn this on and get that going. Actually, I want to see that. Bring that back. I want to see if those eggs ever show up. Alright, so this guy's waiting for us. Deer, dismiss. Let's play with this. I'm going to have to kick this out probably to about there. Let's make that happen. Do that and verify that that's not enough already. Right there. Oh, that's right. That's what I need. Okay. Okay. So I've got to get 1 space over, and then 1, 3? Looks like 3 more. Okay. So 1 space over. 1, 2, 3. Theoretically, that does it. Hopefully, theory's right. Okay. There we go. Yep, I think that's it. Okay. Okay, that's going to work out fine. So, where are we now? 12 eggs did show up. Good. So that is being worked on? Well, we'll be soon. Alright, with that going, whale blubber will be coming in. talked about an oil press a long time ago. I don't think it was ever put in because I was thinking about right here. Then I stopped because that's the potential one more long farm if we wanted to do that. Unfortunately, it's kind of in the wrong direction. If you make a long farm this way, they're going to have to weave back and forth, and they'll spend so much time walking on the return trip, they may never get that thing harvested in time. Much better to have a long, skinny one going this direction. Or is it? Let me think about that. It's still a very long return trip. It's interesting. It is. Well, the advantage, though, is that the very last one will not be a return trip, and it's the full 30 in length. Okay, so yeah, it would be the most efficient to go this direction than that way. So we probably will never use that for a long crop field. So think about that. That would be food, and here the mill. No, the press. There it is. Oil press. So when that blubber comes in, it's going to come in to here. It'll probably be stored there, and then it'll be used right here, which there almost isn't enough room, is there? Darn. Okay. Oh, there is right there. Okay, we'll do that. So that one is up. I didn't grab this one. We'll put that one up there. So these guys are coming in. Probably wouldn't hurt to drop another house or two in yet. We still have 2 people without houses. What is going on here? I'm confused. You're not houses, you're jobs. That's why I'm confused. Okay. There's 2 people that don't have work. Ah, okay. Where am I? I am over here. So let's do this then. Where are you? This one. Alright, take you down to 4. That gives us 2 more laborers. Well, 1 more, actually. We're finally back up to 5 again. You may as well be turned on then. Okay, so work that one and add another dock worker. There we go. No, didn't like that. All right, we'll do that. Okay, then. We're in spring. It's probably too late to turn these guys back on and actually complete the process. So in the fall we need to do that. Right now we'll just use them as laborers. Reserve of stone is low. We're bringing stone there. We've got to bring stone here. We have plenty, so we'll be able to do these building projects. We do need, though, because I'm not seeing a lot more stone queued up. We're probably getting about to the end of what's available. That's within easy access, so we really should get more going in here. So let's go ahead and add 2 employees to the stone. Coal, how are we doing? Right there. Coal, right there, 276. So we're doing fine with only 1 worker over here. We're not using it faster than we're making it. We're only using it in the blacksmith right now. Country smithy. Using a coal, we have got quite a few tools in. And we're increasing in coats also. How are we on? We are just not making... We're grabbing the fuel, what I'll call the home fuels, faster than we're making it. Between industry and all of these houses. So, yeah, I think we are going to need to get more of the fire bundles going, which means we're going to need to get more of the reeds going. Because we just can't keep any reeds in stock, can we? Reeds, 30, yeah. Alright, we need more reeds. So, we need to use the reeds in this area. That seems obvious. We still have 3 dock workshops to turn on, so the reeds do need to be out in this area. I never got that road built again. Alright, let's just do this. That house we're going to destroy. They're going to move into the boarding house. We're going to add, unfortunately not stone yet, but we're going to at least add a dirt road. I would say from there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have the road in that path. Okay, you're going to go to here. You're going to go to there. Now, I really cannot put a double road out here, though, can I? Huh. Well, then we won't have a double road for the entire process. Okay, shift. You're going to curve over and join up where? Kind of right there, huh? I think that's it. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now, where was that trader? Right over there. Stone. Yes. 7. Wow, that's expensive. Alright, we'll do it. 132. And food has dropped a bit. Early summer. We are getting some laborers, though. So I would say we're going to get those fields up and going this year. Let's go ahead and use... Actually, we were doing good on coats again, too. Alright, we'll go that route. So we're looking at 934. There's 900. And 34 fish. Okay, overpaying. Okay, 24, not 34. There we go. Tools, no. No, we're fine. Alright, so trade and dismiss that one. Alright, so how are we doing on the building supplies and homewares? I was looking at those bricks and it got me thinking about it. Glass, maybe thinking about it earlier too. We're doing fine as far as being able to make them. We're not locked out because we're missing something. So brick, glass, iron. Iron is actually low. Ah. Because iron is made with furnace fuel. And furnace fuel is out of fire bundles. Ah, okay. So we do have a problem coming up. Anyway, building supplies 37. Okay. So let's swap you out. Where am I? There, that's what I want. Turn you off. Okay, so you're going to work there again. You need furniture and pottery, and we should have both of those just fine. Pottery 87, furniture 69. Yeah, we've got enough to do what we need. Alright, we've got to get more reeds in before this episode's over. So, the road is in, I'm thinking reeds along this area, and they will transport right into there. Let's drop off with a dock or with a staircase here. What would look best? There, dock, stairs. Not quite enough. Let's come out with like a double. And then let's staircase down from there. Yeah, that looks better. And then we will path out of there. I think that's my line. Yeah. Alright. So, reeds from over here, they'll walk in, get dropped off, and they'll get used. Okay. That'd be a good way to use our laborers, except I don't want to forget... Well, we're only summer. Okay. We are still running at 1, are we? We're at 2. Let's go to 5. Alright, I want to get to next spring soon. Another fire. Every time I speed up the game, it catches on fire. Alright, where are you this time? The dock's on fire. No, dock home. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem, assuming enough people can get there fast enough. They'll grab water just from any corner piece. Corner of a dock. Okay. I doubt that's going to spread. I may be wrong. It sure looks like this dock is on fire too. Don't know if it works that way. You're not on fire. I'm not sure. We'll watch this for a little bit. Ah, lost another one. That one is down. That one has not started yet. Why are we going over here to put out that fire? Interesting. Oh no, we lost our market. Well, so much for the idea that if it's on water it doesn't spread. Now we know. It did not take out the pathways though. Okay, let's, something I forgot to do. Let's increase the priority over here. There's no saving it. I don't think any of the resources will be there when we tear down. That one is done. It didn't spread this direction. So we're just over here now. So let's prioritize this one. But we'll find out. Find out if the game salvages any of the stuff that was stored there. So we have a vendor who's out of work. May as well take care of that right now. Huh? Interesting. Oh, I see. It's just not black and blue, but it still wants me to rebuild it. Okay. So rebuild you. 0 storage remaining. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, rebuild, rebuild. So all of these we will see happen next time. And let's pause these guys so that we can get to work on these first. In fact, we'll put a priority over here intentionally. I would say market last, these guys first. Okay. Alright, so these did survive. We've got the boarding home for just such situations. Always want to have one of those on your map. And we're still looking at putting in rice farm or reed farms right over here. All right, let's. Not that we've got the supplies to handle it anymore. We're going to be rebuilding these other ones, but let's get it in. Another trader. So reeds are this one. How do we want to do that? They only connect from the end. So let's go ahead and put the dock in. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we'll let these guys build. Let's get the speed back up. We'll go to 5. Alright, 2 of these guys waiting. Let's check them out real quick. I'm gonna say no. Dismiss you. And why are we sitting here with a question mark? What am I not seeing? Have you actually been rebuilt? Where is this? Dock Market. Don't understand the question mark. Okay. 3 builders. Oh well. Anyway, over here. Cows. I wanted freezing. Oh, we got them. Yeah, that's right. So, no thanks. Dismiss you. Alright. So, that's there. These have been rebuilt. Let's see them be completed. Boy, it's hard to make contact with that. There you are. Dock Shanty. Market. So everybody's working on the market. Actually, let's go back to everybody getting the houses rebuilt. Right there. Okay. So what happened over here now? Nothing, because they're all working on that. Okay, so this is something for next time. Alrighty, so we've got a little bit of a mess to clean up next time, and hopefully next time we'll continue to add to our labor force. It is early autumn. Let's turn these back on while I'm thinking about it. So there and there. Okay, 6 laborers. Food will be back to at least even again. We are declining a little bit. With that, we're going to call this one done, but I want to let you know that future episodes of Banished and RimWorld are probably going to become a little bit few and far between for a while. We've got hot temperatures coming. It's almost 95 in here right now trying to record this one. And summer's just starting, so that's going to be a limiter right there for me. And I've got several renovation projects that I've been putting off for months now because I've wanted to record episodes instead of work here around the house. I've got a roof to rebuild, a dining room to finish renovating, and a kitchen to work on in the next couple of months. So I'm going to post an official announcement on the channel, but I have a feeling that I'm just going to be slowing down for a couple of months. Maybe an episode of each series a week, rate something like that. And I've got to get some things done here at home. And then when temperatures calm down and it becomes easier to record, if I have as much of that other work done as possible, I can then get back into more of a full schedule of recording again. So with that, I think I'm going to have to call this one done. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye, folks.